So I've been testing out the Nexdigitron Prime Plus triple channel dashcam from about a week now. I already bought up a detailed review video of this camera last week, but there are certain features, there are certain aspects about this camera which I thought I should bring to you guys notice. So in this video I'm going to show you the top 5 features of the Nexdigitron Prime Plus dashcam which I really liked a lot. And in case if you're planning on buying this dashcam, these are the features which you should definitely consider. So before you watch the rest of this video, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to like this video. You're watching Travel Tech. Let's take a look. So starting off with the first and the most important feature, the modular design of this camera. Not only is it very easy to attach or reattach the interior camera module or the cabin camera module to the main camera unit, the entire main camera module can be detached super easily in a matter of like less than a second or two. This becomes very helpful in road rage cases. So in case if you have had an accident or in case somebody else bumped into you and they're coming up towards you and you need to make sure that you keep your dash cam safe, the recorded video footage safe, it hardly takes about a second to pull out the dash camera. After pulling it out, you can either try to keep it in a safe place or give it to somebody else. You can do n number of things. But the important thing to note is that you can pull it out within a matter of seconds, and that time duration is very crucial in road rage cases, because in so many other dash cams you do have to struggle a lot in order to detach the dash cam from the windshield, because either the windshield mount is stuck or the sliding mechanism is not like very smooth. So this magnetic mount in the Prime Plus takes away that problem. You immediately can pull out the dash cam within a matter of like a second or two and keep your dash cam safe when that particular situation arises. So this is a very practical feature and one of the most underrated features of this dash camera. So not only can you detach the dash camera from the magnetic mount, you can also detach the GPS module along with the camera. But this does take some extra effort because the GPS module is kind of stuck pretty well to the windshield mount. So you'll need to put in some sort of an effort in order to pull it out. But detaching the camera from the magnetic mount is much faster and much easier. So there are two ways to detach this camera from the windshield mount. Either you detach it from the magnetic mount or you detach it from the windshield mount. Both options are available and the magnetic mount option is the faster and the most efficient one. Moving on to the second feature which I really liked about this camera is its screensaver feature, which also displays the live speed of your car. Now in most other cameras with display, most of the cameras have a screensaver option. It displays time or maybe the screen completely turns off. But I had not seen a camera which displays the live speed on the screensaver of the dash camera. So this is something which you can note, like becomes very easy to note the speed of your car while you're driving because it's practically right in your eye. You just need to take a glance and you'll know the speed of the car. And not only does it display the speed, it also displays the date and the time. So the important information regarding the particular day, the speed of the car is displayed on the screensaver of this camera while you're on the go, and that makes it a really kind of a practical feature and also does look really good to look at. I personally like this feature wherein it displays the live feed, kind of giving you a digital speedometer in the car in case if you're having an analog speedometer on your dashboard. Moving on to the third important aspect of the feature of the Prime Plus dashcam is its LED lights. Well, not just the LED light on the front, of course, there are two sets of LED lights blinking continuously whenever the dash cam is recording, but the cherry on top is the LED light on the rear camera. Most other dash cams which also get LED light on the rear camera, the LED light will usually be situated on the side of the rear camera and not exactly towards the back of the rear camera. This makes a big difference because if the LED light is situated on the side of the rear camera, you as a driver sitting in the driver's seat cannot actually visualize if the rear camera is working or not, because even when you take a look at the rear view mirror, you just see a plain old rear camera with no LED lights directly focusing towards you. You'll need to bend your neck or try to peek in order to make sure that the rear camera is turned on and is in a working condition. That problem is taken away in the Nexdigitron Prime Plus because the LED light in the rear camera is on the back of the rear camera. This means as a driver, when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you just need to glance at your rear view mirror and you'll see a green glow, a light glow of the rear camera. You don't need to bend down, you don't need to take a peek. it's straight up on your rear windshield. This kind of gives you a silent assurance that the rear camera is connected, is working properly and is recording well. This is actually a very small feature but a very important feature. I mean, we do tend to underappreciate these kinds of small things because they do help out in the long run. So the next important feature, the fourth important aspect about this camera, is its interswitchable video resolution. Now if you want the top tier highest quality 4K resolution, you just need to disconnect the interior of the cabin camera and you straight up get a top-notch 4K resolution from the front camera. But if you're happy and satisfied with the Quad HD resolution and want some more coverage around the car, just plugging in the cabin camera within the main unit gives you a Quad HD resolution along with the cabin recording, which also covers the sides of the car. So this might be a particular feature which is useful to most people who want to have some highest quality video from the front camera. It either might be for your travel videos, your Instagram videos. The highest possible resolution can be attained just by detaching the interior camera. So most of the other dash cams you'll have to either connect to the smartphone, go into the settings and change the resolution. Also you can change it on the display by heading into the settings. But in the Prime Plus, just the action of detaching the cabin camera gives you a front 4K resolution. Now when we are talking about resolution, it becomes important that we talk about the sensor within this dash cam. This is the fifth and the important feature of the Prime Plus dash cam. This camera gets the previous generation StarVis 1 IMX415 sensor. So this was the flagship sensor from Sony before the StarVis 2 came in. And this is the same sensor which is used in the DDPi Z50 camera and the 70mm A800S. So before the StarVis 2 came, these were the flagship dash cams and these provided the top-notch video quality at that particular point of time. The IMX415 StarVis sensor is an excellent sensor and gives you some crisp native 4K footage. And for the fact that you can get this kind of a high quality 4K footage if you purchase the dual channel variant of the Prime Plus under 10,000 budget, is just simply value for money deal. Of course, you can also buy the triple channel variant and you can just detach the cabin camera to get yourself that 4K goodness with the IMX415 sensor. Now this kind of a flexibility, this kind of a convenience is not offered by many dash cameras, only a few, and the Prime Plus is currently on top of those. So to condense all of this, I can surely say that the Prime Plus offers some really cool, some important features, some very small features which can make a huge difference, and these are the kind of qualities and these are the kind of aspects which you don't normally see in most other dash cameras. So if you are in the market to buy a dash camera around the price bracket of 10,000 to 13,000 rupees, you should definitely consider the Prime Plus dash cam and all the features which I just highlighted in this video. So if any one of these features or all of these features are important to you and you prioritize them over any others, the Prime Plus would definitely suit your needs the best. And in case if you're interested in purchasing this dash cam, the link to purchase it is given in the description below, along with the compatible memory cards and all the accessories if and when they become available on Amazon. And just in case if you have missed my previous detailed review video of the Prime Plus, I'll give you a link for that video as well within the description. So I hope this video has helped you out in giving you some level of insight into the working and the usefulness of the Prime Plus dashcam. And if this video did help you out, go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like button. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. You can also follow me on my Facebook, Insta and the WhatsApp page for some behind the scenes stuff. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.